DotA team tonight, we have Dyson, one of our illustrious officers. Feel free to say hi after I say your name.
Nope.
Alright, we have Bud, Mama, both members.
I am Bud.
And we have Jack, Heck, and Lost, who are both regs in our community.
Wait, you forgot me.
Yeah, you said Mama instead of White Nun.
Oh, sorry. We have White Nun. Forgot.
It's trying
White
really
Nun is
hard
a member.
to crush your spirits, Mama.
Yeah. Sorry. So, basically what we're doing is semi-reverse captains mode. We as the spectators picked out a team for you guys. And we're going to go into hero selection. And you guys pick someone will just voice up and say, I'll take that hero, and then go with it. The restrictions we have on you guys to make this a little bit more fair for the other teams: you guys are not allowed to buy a courier. You are not allowed to take Roshan, but you can prevent the other team from taking it. There's no BKBs or dedicated junglers, and there are no observer wards allowed. You can't stack jungle, but pulls are fine, and all of you must start 6 GG branches. Sound good?
I was gonna be
Okay,
posted. I wanted to remember this. It's gonna be.
Yeah,
So,
I feel
no
like you need a
courier?
pencil.
I'm writing this
The big
down,
ones
so
are
if you could read
no-
that back to
Basically,
me.
he nerfed supports.
No courier, no dedicated jungling, no observer wards. Start with 6 GG branches. And if you're forgetting by a BKB, that's okay.
But in
Which
League,
really
people
should.
don't buy wards anyways.
Exactly.
Okay, so once we're down to bloody list.
Alright, so no courier, no observer wards, no BKB, no dedicated jungler. You can only defend Roshan. And when you start the game, buy 6 GG branches. And that will be your starting kit for laning.
Okay.
When can I?
All
When
right.
can I fucking get rid of those fucking bullshit?
Whenever you want. So
After
you
the-
can go to
after the
lane,
horn- after
because
the
you
horn
don't have a
sounds.
courier, you can go to lane, hit a creep once, and then walk all the way back to rebuy if you really want.
So I have to hit a creep first, right? I can't just sell
Yes.
them all right away and then
No.
buy something else.
You have to go hit a creep once. All right.
And then
So there's
walk
no
back.
question. There's no time limit on these GG branches.
No. So
So-
you
said
just
that.
hit it. You buy 6
One
of them,
courier.
you can hit a creep once, and then walk all the way back and go ahead and buy a different kit to start out with if you want.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure there was no time limit on that.
Yeah.
So-
No.
I nominate Jack to be courier.
All right, guys, we're going to go down to the league channel real quick, introduce them, then we'll come back up here and start the team selection and let you know which heroes you guys are going to be playing, okay?
Okay.
Jay left your channel.
So what's the whole like?
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi.
So we have on the league team Major Payne and Elenara, as well as AZM Scarecrow and Chrysos, all members in our community.
TTGR,
Yes, say
a
hi.
Jewish and joined
Hey.
your channel.
Hi.
Alrighty. So, in order to help you guys out, we have a suggested team composition for you. So I'm just going to put this into the team chat.
Question. Can I be coach for the league team? No, not in Dota, because I didn't know if...
You're welcome to help them out as much as you want.
No
Since
stream
we are-
sniping.
Since we
But
are
yeah,
the
like,
league team, we basically know about league, I guess I can say. Like, I guess we already, like, all we really need is a coach
Mhm.
for Dota.
So-
we don't really need one for league.
So,
I'll coach you for league, because I'm the best league player ever.
the heroes put into the TeamSpeak chat are recommended for you guys.
Pizza
the only
Man
one we
joined your
really want
channel.
you all to play is Pudge, who is this game's equivalent of Blitzcrank. Because everyone loves to see those pulls.
I'll play
So-
Pudge
I've-
if no one wants.
I've
All right,
played the
we're gonna-
Drow Ranger before.
The only
Alrighty,
real one
so
I've
we're going to
played is
move
the-
back up to the Dota team and start start hero selection. Okay?
Have fun.
Alright.
Jay left your channel.
Alright, we're back. Let's get this
Sounds like
going.
a waste of time. I'm ready.
Oh my god.
What are heroes that we can
Wait,
pick?
Jai, are you telling us which heroes to play?
I'm just going
individually?
to shout out a hero, and then one of you says, yes, I'll take it, and then they play that.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're not going to get the full list of 5 to plan out who's best at what.
So we just
Okay.
have to call out
Awesome.
who we think is,
Mhm.
and then somebody is going to get stuck with the last hero.
That
And
is
question:
correct.
Are we going to be
Yeah, that would
playing
make
with
sense.
captain's mode or?
They pick our heroes.
Well, it looks like all pick right now, so yeah, I guess
It's
we have
all
to go
pick, so you guys just
Okay.
have to be honest.
Okay.
Tell me once it's loaded, and I'll start reading off the heroes.
Waiting on the
Why
law.
don't you just tell us now?
We can't have a list.
All right, first one, Basil.
I'll take it. Lost.
Second one is Tuskar.
I'll take Tusk, white none.
Pizza Man joined your
Third
channel.
one is Disruptor.
I'll take Disruptor, Bud, Vidalius.
All right, fourth one is Treant.
Of course.
It's up to you, Jack. You want him or you want to wait for the last
No, I
one?
can't play the hero. You play it.
All right.
Am I allowed to help the low team? Help
I'm
the
Treant.
Yes, you
champion?
can go down and help the ball
Pizza
team,
Man
actually.
left your
Yeah.
channel.
And the last champion is Chad. Remember, no dedicated junglers. You will be laning with him.
I knew you were gonna give me Chen. I fucking knew it.
We
I'm
actually
surprised
decided
not-
the whole team and the order 3 days ago. So I'm not picking on you. You can ask Noctis. I have it all on a list. Alright.
So our carry is Tuskar. Alright.
Dedicate jungler means I can go get a creep and then leave.
Yeah.
You
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 can't
can
hang
steal
out in
creep.
there.
So
You
what
just
you
can't
do,
stay
you want to
in the
look for the
jungle.
harpy. If you can find that harpy, that thing's a beast in lane.
You need the thing that
Alright,
steals
Noctis, let's
life
go up
and
to the
mana.
commentators.
No, the harpy does like
They left your
150
channel.
damage. Like,
Alrighty.
TTG asterisk Jibby left your channel.
Hey there, guys.
Hey, what's up?
We'll be
Let's watch some things happen. You guys have any things to say about the beginning of the game?
Yeah, you did tell the league people they have to press play, right?
I don't think you did.
Sorry, what was that?
There we go. They're fine.
We're missing one on the league team, aren't we?
Yep, they are still choosing their heroes. They're not too familiar. We
No,
gave
they're
them
all
a
done.
good guide on what to pick. We can see Pudge moving out in the middle there, piloted by Chrysos. I think it's going to be a very entertaining game. The DotA team is very lucky to have Tuskar as their only carry, and the team seems to have picked a fairly balanced team. You got some good supports in Lich. We don't know whether AZM here is going to be going for support or carry.
The battle begins.
It's like the DotA team showing their experience, picking up the bottom ward. We might be going for a level 1 gank.
I don't know much about Dota, but I know that he meant to say Relic.
Thank you.
No,
In case those of you haven't realized, Noctis is our resident League of Legends player. Play a lot of ARAMs and some of our 5v5s as well inside of our community. But typically 5v5 is the, or ARAM is the favored game mode of League of Legends.
Oh, looks like they're already
We have
top.
Tuskar doing some little harass there.
I apologize for the view in Dota because it's bad and super zoomed in.
So if you look mid, we can see Jackhack is attempting to set up a gank on the Pudge. He's got that, not the best creep to have, no net there, but it still do some good damage. We'll see if Chrysos notices this or not. Meanwhile, we have a double melee lane up top, which is pretty unfortunate for them. But it seems that they may be trying to go for a carry Treant. Jack staying very patient in mid. Also possibly AFKing and getting a sandwich. This is a little bit late at night, we never know.
I also am pretty hungry, Jai.
Well, Noctis, in a game like this, I'd suggest range creep. They have less HP, but they tend to be very, very filling. Get you some good gold.
If only this game had Cho'Gath.
I don't even have anything to say right now.
Element would probably chime in when there's more action going on. Or he'll just be useless like he is at everything else.
So,
Yeah.
Noctis, if you hit W, your screen should pull up last hits and denies.
Ooh.
It looks very surprising. The fairly well matched so far for last hits. I think this is mostly with Dazzle not taking last hits and.
Shen's grabbing it up at double damage here in bottom. It's heading down there, trying to set up a gank.
When you guys move your camera, it shows me on the minimap, so I can follow you around.
Ah. So we can just zoom in here, see if he's going to go in for that gank. Looks pretty dangerous here for him.
Well,
oh, here it comes in.
first
They're
blood.
looking to pick off Ella.
First blood.
Looks like it's gonna be a double kill.
Looks like Pain is in trouble too here. One of the hallmark differences for those of you that don't play Dota is the runes located in the top and bottom spots where we're pinging on the map. What allowed that 2-for-1 there with such ease was a double damage rune, which doubles the damage that basic auto attacks do. And even though he was behind in levels, the double damage rune did a lot of work there. So far, the Dota team is up 2-0. It's not too surprising. We expected them to get out to a pretty early head start.
I already see quite a few people selling one GG branch for boots on the Dota side.
Pretty surprising.
You have an altercation at
double
the
kill
top there.
Top.
Looks like Treant took down Bloodseeker.
Yep.
Yes.
Very nice there.
That's what's up.
Very interestingly, if we look at Jack Hack's items, that double kill allowed him to sell 4 of his GG branches and actually pick up a complete arcane boots. So it looks like Jack's plan here is just going to be roaming for the entirety of the early game.
It's now nighttime, which causes the
And
characters
Radiant's
to
courier
become
gets
sleepier.
killed. I don't actually know where that happened.
What is this? Oh, is that what's this relic here?
So in Dota, for those of
That's
you
an
not
illusion
familiar,
rune.
there are day and night cycles. You can see up at the top of the roll screen, there is right where the round timer is. At nighttime, the vision of champions, or heroes rather, change. It reduces them. However, there are a select few night-focused or themed heroes, like Luna, that have extended night vision. So this is the time when we can expect the ganking champions, like Jack Hack, who's been roaming most of this game, to be able to sneak up on champions and get easier ganks because of the limited visibility.
Although while Jai was explaining that, Jack Hack did attempt a gank and failed, and now he's going back to heal.
And just to answer your earlier question, that is an illusion rune, creates 2 copies of your hero. That take a lot more damage.
The
and don't do
illusions
much.
take double damage, do half damage, is that correct?
Something like that.
So up top we can see a potential altercation happening as the top has been pushing pretty hard here. They've got the siege hitting away at the tower. But it looks like the Dota team is choosing to back off a bit. Dyson, with a very interesting choice on Treant, looks like he is going to be going tank Treant? Possibly carry Treant. He's got phase boots early, which is going to help make up for the lack of a courier.
Or he could be going troll Treant and just building straight into a refresher.
Looks like we have Jack Hack heading top to try to go for another gank.
So far, the League team electing not to buy any wards. Definitely not a good decision there. And looks like Scarecrow's in a lot of trouble here. Treant not quite level 6. Yep, and Jack Hack's going to come in and try to pick off the AZM
Oop, didn't
here.
quit. hit that elbow smasher slow. It still looks like he's gonna get it.
It's up. They're probably going to get it. Yep, there it is.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The Dota team goes up to 5-0.
And one lone range creep chasing Dyson.
Surprisingly, we haven't seen Pudge moving out. It looks like the death of the couriers really negatively affected them. He has a bottle in his stash, but no way to get it out to him. Hopefully we'll see Chrysos move out and try to get some gank soon. His team
As
definitely
Disruptor
needs it.
gets a double kill on bottom.
Oh, I apologize for missing that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mid, it looks like Jack is positioning himself to go in for Chrysos. Oh, here it comes.
We get stunned, trapped,
Yep.
and punched.
At least he'll be able to get his bottle back. Looks like the initial restrictions have been not too harmful towards the success of the Dota team in the early game. They chose to be very aggressive with their Chen, and it's worked for them so far.
And Ella has professed that she does not like this game.
For those of you that are watching this to learn about both games and might not have as much experience with this, maybe you're Smite players or players, the Dota learning curve is definitely a bit higher due to the larger amounts of mana used and the larger need to know exactly what each hero does. Some of the players, Ella included, decided
Oh, we
to
have
try
Major
some
Pain
practice games.
taking an attempt at trying to get Disruptor, but Disruptor manages to get away.
Oh, we have
Went a little bit
AZM
too
up
early
top
there,
in
didn't
trouble
wait for
here,
Pudge to show.
and yeah, he's not good.
And Sven dies up top.
Looks like Scarecrow might have been typing. He's just relaxing. You know, as a Bloodseeker, he likes to see all that blood. You know, it's not always good that it's your teammates, but whatever floats your boat. We have a oh, very nice. Chrysos gets a hook kill on Bedelius on the bottom lane. We have 3 pushing for the league team. They may be able to take this tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
At the same time, at mid, we have Jack Hack with and White Nun.
Radiant's middle tower
Looks
is
like
under
Chrysos is
attack.
back to lane. Try to defend that from those two. It's going to be a little hard with that Centaur, though. It's probably going to position it to prevent the hook. Looks like he's opening himself up for the hook. Oh, and he gets
That was a whiff.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So if we look at the last hits again, go ahead and hit W if you could. Knock
Still
this.
up there.
We'll see
I
that
didn't put it away.
Okay. The Dota team is leading pretty heavily now. Treant at the top with 43 CS, almost 4 times the amount.
Bottom lane looking like.
We're going to go ahead and pause here. We
Going
have
for
a
another
disconnect.
double kill. Oh, nope, he's just going to settle for the Lich. And the Drow is going to walk away.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So we are now
we
pausing
have
the
a
game.
disconnect here.
Why did we pause?
We had a disconnect here with TVK. Is he connected again?
No, I don't think so.
Why does it matter?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just keep on.
I apologize for the interruption, people.
Yep, that was TVK was one of our spectators. This is our first attempt at streaming, so I apologize for.
We got all
Any
5
mistakes
grouping
we
up
made.
bottom for the Dire team. Looking to push, while Sven and Bloodseeker push top. More than likely going to be able to defend top if they want to. It doesn't look like they go on to.
I don't believe there are TP scrolls. Nope, there is one TP. Looks like Jack Hack has a TP, but Jack Hack and Dyson are the only with TPs right now. So it looks like they're pushing into
Another
tier
kill
2
on
as
the
well.
Lich.
Radiant's Radiant's bottom tower
I think
is
this
under
push is going to
attack.
be hard for them to defend here. I think it's going to be very unlikely that they keep their tier 2. They may even start to push tier 3 into racks. Especially EZM and Scarecrow up top, both pretty far behind in their CS, also do not have TP scrolls.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Might be able to get a kill on the Tuskar. Nope.
He's going deep.
Going deep. And it does not pay off. Not worth.
Looks like Ella was smart enough to realize that was not a fight she wanted, quickly backing off from bottom there.
I apologize for my terrible scrolling. I have only played Dota like 4 times. And I'm not used to the way it scrolls. We have a purple rune
So we can
here.
see an invis rune on bottom here.
Oh, I can just mess over it.
It looks like they're going to be backing off. They'll probably take and or deny that rune. We have AZM here, hiding out. I think desperately trying not to die here.
Is under attack.
Dyson is attempting to go in, but this disruptor is going to be too much for him.
And it looks like they are going to build
turn out
2
their way.
mechanisms on the Dire team.
And if you could explain that.
Oh, very nice.
On both a Dazzle and the Disruptor.
Radiant's top tower
The mechanism
is
is an
under
AoE heal for your team, but you can't use 2 of them. They give a debuff where you can't be healed by one for a while.
Excellent. Those brains
So I
working
believe
hard.
it's also a change, right, from the recent major balance overhaul. In the past, mechanisms used to heal lesser for the second one. Is that right?
I always thought it was none.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Can't be sure though.
So it seems that at mid we have Jackhack here with 2,900 gold, and Treant,
The Battle Fury
Protector,
Treant,
is also
Radiant's
going
middle
carry.
tower
He's just
has
built his
fallen.
Battle Fury.
the most standard of Treant.
So with the
Dire's
large
top tower is
lead
under
in the
attack.
kills here, with the Dota team up 16-1, what do we think that Jackhack is looking to build? Are we gonna see some Divine Rapiers here, I think?
Maybe. That would
He's at
be
3,400.
very fun, but
And here at bottom we can see 3 pushing in on the AZM. He's not long for this world.
Is under attack.
And there's also top.
That's a good point. Thank you, Noctis.
No problem. You guys know everything else. I'm here to clean up the pieces. It appears that the league side started to buy wards.
Oh, that's right. Very
Radiant's
nice.
top tower
there's
is under
currently
attack.
2 wards on the field.
So we have Jackhack pushing down bottom here. See what he's up to. He might be trying to get creeps. It appears he managed to lose all of
Radiant's
his
top tower
creeps there.
has fallen.
So we have a disruptor ult going down. Looks like they're trying to come in here with Jackhack. Oh, that would be a very good lit shot.
And there
That
we
was a very
go.
That should result in a kill, and very nice. The league team picks up their second kill of the game.
Team Dev
Meanwhile,
Krasos
on
wants
top,
to
up
continue.
top.
Bloodseeker is going to die. Oh, but AZM pops his ultimate. Maybe a kill here on the Tuskar. But no.
Oh, the Dazzle ult.
The Leech Seed. Healing for too much.
Oh, he got juked.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So up top we have 3. We got Tuskar, Dazzle, and Treant. But it looks like Tuskar and Dazzle are backing off.
What was that?
Radiant's
What just
top
happened?
tower is under attack.
That was the mechanism, if you're talking about Dazzle.
Well, it seems we have a Mask of
Dire's
Madness
bottom tower
just down
is
on
under
the
attack.
on the field, and it does appear White Nun is going to be picking that up.
Yes, so the very standard Battle Fury into Mask of Madness Treant.
I'm judging
Is
sarcasm
there
in what you're saying.
Yes. Yes, that would be very, very massive sarcasm. Oh, and Drow going to go down here to the disruptor on the bottom.
So it seems that the Chen ended up spending up his 2.3k on a force staff outright.
And he still has 1500. Bottom, Disruptor is getting a kill on Lich again.
I think it's important to note that one of the major differences between Dota and League is buybacks. And with as badly as the Dota home team is losing, only up 19 kills, I think they need to keep that buyback gold up. I think that could become quite a problem for them if they can't buy back. Oh, we have a hook on mid there. It looks like
Nice hook. Dazzle probably
almost succeeds in it. Oh, and we have a Chen ult to take him out. And we have a counter initiation with Tuskar, and that will be a dead punch.
Oh, he denied himself.
Very nice. So we have the rest of the Dota team coming in on mid.
So for any people that do not play Dota, denying is when you take the last hit on your own unit, and Pudge can do that with one of his abilities that costs health to cast, so he can kill himself so they do not get the credit.
Ball into...
looks like that's
oh,
mostly
Benny back
harassed
down.
there.
Top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
If I can ask you guys a question here, why is this bird
Sure.
dancing?
Under attack.
That is a Wildkin. Has a tornado that can be controlled by Chen. So if you look down the middle lane a little bit further, that tornado that just disappeared.
Yep. I believe the Wildkin died. We can see
No,
Jack
it
Hack
didn't. It's still back in
on
the
the
middle.
Chen running around here, possibly getting some more creeps. He only
Bird's
has
still
one
right
of the
here.
3 he could have.
It's not a Wildkin anymore. It's a Wild Wing.
Ah, okay.
So one interesting thing that one of my biggest issues with Dota 2 versus League is the abilities have a much further range compared to League of Legends, which I could never get used to. Dyson was invisible here.
Oh, and he might go down. Oh.
And he
Ooh.
does.
Oh, but Sven gets killed by the creeps. And the poor Wild Wing left in the middle by Chen is killed by the
The
Raven.
poor bird, forgotten, left to die.
So it looks like the bottom push here, with Dazzle, Tuskar, and Jackhack on the Chen, is going to be pushing in for Rax. We see Chrysos and Major Pain on the Lich and the Pudge moving down there to protect that, but
For any League players watching, the
we do have
barracks,
Major Pain with his ult up, and there it goes. There are a
he
lot
does
of
appear to
creeps
be out
around
of
there,
mana.
though. Oh, we have a very nice hook
Nice
there.
hook.
It just was not in time.
We have a Dazzle ult off on Lost here, who's looking to pick off Elenara. He's backing off as that
Tuskar going very deep to the Radiant base. Oh,
Excellent grab by Chrysos there.
Just a little bit late on the
came in a
channel
little
there.
too late. So for those of you who play Dota quite a bit, you'll probably be surprised to see that Roshan is not being taken.
Radiant's top
However, one of the
tower is under
restrictions we
attack.
tried to even the game out on was to prevent the Dota team from electing to take Roshan. Although curiously, Roshan is missing some health, so at some point recently someone was hitting him. This is not good for the Dota team, or the League team rather. We have a double damage Dazzle running around through mid with 2 Oblivion staffs.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And with the top tower falling, the League team is down to just their tier 3 towers and racks.
So as I was trying to explain earlier, for people who don't play Dota, racks are basically the Dota equivalent of inhibitors, which once destroyed do not regenerate, and each one controls basically the power of, one controls the melee minions of the opposing team, and one controls the range minions of the opposing team. When you destroy it, your minions become more powerful of that type.
Surprisingly, and I guess not too surprisingly, the League team has elected to maintain the standard donkey courier. Fortunately, no wings on that donkey, so he will be traveling quite slowly.
Dyson going to town on Major Pain.
Yes. Major Pain looks like chose to try to escape, but it was futile, and he probably should have just turned and fought.
Yeah, something tells me ice, not so good against trees.
Actually, that's an interesting fact, because grass is definitely weak to ice.
No tower, looking to go down here. Nice pudge hook there. But the stun coming in and the mechanism going off. Looks like Pudge is going to go down instead of Dazzle.
We have an ult here from Scarecrow. He is caught. He has no clue where to go. Looks like White Zone is trying to push in.
Ultimate coming in from the lift.
Oh, that's good.
He gets killed.
Bounces to the green.
And the tower surviving on one. Oh, nope. Dale's coming
Radiant's
in
middle
last.
tower has fallen.
We have Major Pain going in a little too deep there, but he manages to get away through two separate ults from Disruptor and Dazzle. Daily's taking some creep damage here, and Ella missing a chance on a kill. She had the frost arrows on. I think she could have taken the butt out there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's interesting to see that the Dota team is not pushing their advantage and sitting back on a substantial experience lead here.
Lost has a recipe for an Orchid in his stash, just whenever he wants to go back and get it, plus he has 2200 gold. Dyson looking to go for a Sanj and Yasha.
Oh, I mean, what is the key bit about Orchid that really makes that item spectacular in Dota 2?
Well, the silence is great, and the damage after the effect wears off is a nice burst at the end. But it's mostly the silence.
Very nice. What are our targets going to be for that? I'm going to take a guess that Lich, possibly Pudge, are going to be seeing the silence on that?
Well, knowing that Crisis is probably the best at Dota out of that team, I would say Pudge is probably the target, but he can probably use it on anyone he wants, because they're pretty far ahead.
We have a kill, looks like. Mid Major Pain is going down to a gank. He was pushed very far up, very alone.
Oh, and Dazzle also bought Sanj. Interesting.
So it seems that the Dota team, as much as we attempted to get in 5 supports, is still playing a 5 carry Dota team.
Tuskar going for the Desolator. No Dagons. I am extremely disappointed in the Dota team for no Dagons.
Well, the game is still young. Unlike, we have a big team fight going on in mid. With
nice hook on Dazzle. But Major Pain going down right away.
Throwing down her silence and hitting creeps. You gotta make sure those creeps get out of there. Although less dangerous than than heroes, they are very creepy. And Ella goes down. We have Chrysos here. Looks like he's gonna try to pick off whatever he can. And Dyson not caring, just going straight in for him. The Master Man is doing a lot of work on him.
That was probably not the best idea to silence the guy with lots of damage, giving him more damage.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So for those of you not familiar
Radiant's
with
bottom tower
the
is under attack.
mechanics of Bloodseeker, one of his abilities is in silence. However, that does pair up with a damage increase.
And at max level, that is 120% that he just gave to the Treant, who already has 262 damage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
As we can see
Looks
here,
like we're getting some fountain camping.
Dota champions are choosing to, instead of ending the game,
Very nice hook.
be jerks.
And
Dyson paid the price.
that's what you get for
always a little
trolling.
hazardous to fountain camp against a team with the Pudge.
Oh,
We have another nice hook. Chrysos has been very on top of these hooks. He is on
Two
cooldown,
traps
so
now.
he's going to get that old combo.
The punch on the Drow. Oh, very nice stun from Sven. And Sven popping his ultimate, almost killing off. Oh, there's
Lich's
the
ult is coming
Bloodseeker
off
ult.
cooldown, and Lich's ult is off cooldown, but I think they're a little too far away.
Ooh, that was a very
that
timely
is just gonna
silence.
hit Lost in the end, but they are very likely to get that kill. There we go.
Oh, and that Radiant Creep blocking the hook from the Pudge.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
So, it is very likely the next push we see from the Dota team to finish the game. Now that they've
Unless
all
they
died,
decide
they should be coming back
to
and buying.
troll again.
Radiant's middle
That is entirely
tower is
possible.
under attack.
We have an armlet coming down for Tuskar. We have some reports that the stream may be lagging.
Strange.
If anyone is experiencing lag on the stream, just go ahead and let us know. We'll see what we can do about it. It seems to be running smooth for me at the moment.
Apparently it's fine
does
for
seem to
everybody
be.
in TS. I'm getting reports in the chat box that it seems to be fine.
Alrighty.
Thank you
Now
guys.
3 heroes grouping up on top for the Dire, looking to push the last set of racks down. Oh, nope. There is still a ranged barracks down above the last outer
Radiant's
tower,
top tower
or the last
is under
tower.
attack.
So
One
it
of the
doesn't look
interesting
like
mechanics
tried
of
to
having
fix.
two different racks in Dota versus League. Oh, we have a good hook there again on Lost. It seems that Lost is maybe baiting himself. He's been seeing a lot of the business ends of those hooks today. But one of the big differences and advantages mechanically of having the two racks.
There is a man fight going up top against Lich and Tuskar.
I have a feeling Razor Pain is not
Lich
going
is
to win that
going
fight.
to lose that one pretty handily.
Seems like the B team electing to hide in their well, close their eyes, and hope it all ends soon.
Radiant's
Reasonable decision. Easy
Type
on
of
what to
insight.
save, but Scarecrow's not going to
Chen.
survive.
But of course, the good sportsmen that they are, the Dota players are choosing to dive for kills instead of end the game.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower.
Oh, we have another well hook there. But the
Ooh, nice
staff
force
It did work out.
will not save him. Lost choosing to give the immortality there to Dyson. Ooh, and a very quick reaction.
Disruptor
That ult there.
paying for his trolling with his life.
Excommunicated.
Radiant's middle tower
Ooh.
is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Lich with the double kill auto attack. Oh, and the Eye of Scotty. That's what I was hoping he would go for.
Radiant's
Picked up
ancient is
on stream.
under attack.
Very nice. Looks like Dyson is coming in.
Radiant's Ancient is under
Deefy's gonna
We will no longer care about anything on the other team.
Yeah. With both Tuskar and Treant there, they're going to find it very challenging to put up any sort of fight. EZM getting Tree to death there. And Chrysos missing his well hook for the first time.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
Looks like White Nun's going to finish off the lower racks. The super creeps are doing real work to the Nexus, the Ancient here, and
The Dire now have mega creeps.
This one's just brought over.
Ancient is under attack.
Oh!
Into the double summon and the punch finished off.
That is game.
Here we go.